So this is my test upload video. Question 1 is, how are you feeling about the term so far? Honestly, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I've managed to keep my head above water because I haven't been procrastinating. Having said that, my poor stomach has been so upset because the amount of coursework, which is stressing me out. So I make sure to take long-acting antacids in the morning, and I have Tums beside my computer while I'm working. My back's also a little sore, probably from sitting at the computer for such a long time. I need to make sure that I take breaks so I can stretch my back a bit. Why do you think it is going the way that it is? This term is stressful because there's a lot of information to cover. My back is hurting because of a combination of stress and sitting at the computer for several hours a day. To reduce my stress level, I need to schedule all of my assignments in my planner so I can ensure that I'm completing them according to my schedule and will be able to complete everything. Another reason my stress level is high is that I'm extremely busy with assignments, which leaves little time for exercise. In general, I need to prioritize exercising more, which will help alleviate my stress. Question 3, what learning do you want to take with you into the future or into your future teaching? Teaching is a rewarding profession, but it's very stressful. I need to prioritize stress reduction all the time, not just when it's affecting how I feel. As far as the coursework that I have completed so far, the thing that will be the most useful is a section in Chapter 3 where the 5 rules for behavioral objectives are presented. Objective writing is more clearly explained in our textbook than in other textbooks that I've read. This information will be useful in all of my lesson planning, not just for behavioral objectives. How might you remember to implement this learning as you move forward into your teaching career? Since objectives are where lesson planning should begin, the ability to write objectives well is imperative. I hope to learn to write objectives well before I graduate so that it'll become second nature to me. Therefore, I hope not to have to remember to use it. However, I'm keeping a notebook with information that I find particularly useful. I will have that notebook to refer to whenever I struggle with writing objectives. And the final question is, as you reflect on your answers to these questions, how has it supported your learning? Reflecting is a great way to help solidify information in a person's memory. It requires you to read, comprehend, and assimilate the information. Assimilation is what makes the information usable in the future. Reflection enables students to take the time required to assimilate information. So reflection makes what I'm learning in this and other classes useful, not just simply cramming and dumping.